Guys, what's up? It's Daniel at travelmountain.com, and today I'm doing a video unboxing of my 2012 Mariposa 2 Ultralight backpack from Gossamer Gear. So I just got it in the mail, and I'm going to unbox it and show you what it comes with when you open your box. So here's the box, and it's pretty small, pretty lightweight. One thing I do need to point out to you is this right here. Do not use blades to open. Very, very important. You don't want to cut open your new backpack. So give me a second. I'm going to move the camera around and I'm going to show you what it looks like when you open your box. Alright, so here's the box. I already made a couple of cuts in it, so I'm just going to open this bad boy up and show you what we got. Alright, so here's where the magic's going to happen. There's the backpack itself. I got myself a large, so hip belt, okay, and then here's the Ultralight Sit Pad, and I'll go over that in a second. So I'm going to move this box out of the way. I'm going to show you what we got. First thing I'll start off with is the sit pad. Now this sit pad goes in the back of the backpack, so this is what your back rests on. It's extremely light, and I'll get a measurement on it for you. Okay. Sit pad weighs 1.7 ounces. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but I will move the camera around. 1.7 ounces. So pretty lightweight stuff. Okay, so move that out of the way. Here's the hip belt and buckle. And on here, what I really like about it is there's two nice little side pockets. So you can put your camera, granola bar, whatever you want in there. And this whole setup right here is 5.1 ounces. So once again, really light. That's everything there. And then we got your Gossamer Gear Mariposa 2 backpack. Now this does have aluminum stays, and what I'll do is I'll kind of just get this in one little thing right here, and I'll just weigh this as a whole and see what I can come up with here. 1 pound 6 ounces, 1 pound 5 ounces. So I'll move this out of the way. Backpack 1 pound 5 ounces plus the other two. You get the idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this thing full of, put like a pillow in here just so I can expand it and show you what it's all about. And I'll go over all the features with it, okay? Alright, so I put a pillow in it, and this particular pack comes with 7 exterior pockets, okay? Now I haven't put on the hip belt or the sit pad yet, but here's your, I'm not sure you can really see that, so I'm going to move the camera up just a little bit. That's probably a little better. So it does have aluminum stays in the back here, so let's get this unbuckled. Here's your emergency whistle. I'm not going to blow it really loud, but you get the idea. And then this guy just shoves in its own little pocket. Right there. And then up top here as well. So that's nice and cushy for the back. Then I do believe I screwed up because you got to put the hip belt on first. And I'll show you what that's about right now. So here's the hip belt. What I do is push this guy through here, all the way through, and it has Velcro, so this can be a little tricky. But once you get it lined up, like that, and you're good to go. Then you can put your sit pad back in. Okay, and the sit pad's in place. Hip belt. Sternum strap. Now this sternum strap is adjustable, so you can move this up and down. Fully adjustable. Okay, now, here's your pockets. You have one massive pocket on the side here. And this guy you can fit, you know, a whole jacket in. You can, I mean, it almost comes up to my whole arm here. Put a tripod in there for you camera enthusiasts, photography guys, or girls. You got a pocket here for water bottles. It'll hold two, you know, small water bottles, you know, one Nalgene. I don't really like to bring a Nalgene anymore since I've gone ultralight, but there's another pocket up top here. Okay. Then they put this big old massive pocket on the top side of the pack. So this is a big old pocket. You can put your map or some stuff you want to get to in a hurry, like a water filter, stuff like that. And then you take these guys out. Here's your big external pocket that you can put, you know, some wet clothes if they have to dry, or, you know, some camp shoes. You can put your map in there, whatever, you know, anything that in here that you don't really care if it gets crushed or not. You know, maps usually tend to lay pretty flat. So this is a top loading pack, which means that one main compartment right here, and that holds all your stuff. I don't know if you can see it, but there's your aluminum stay. It also has a pocket for a water bladder, as well as exit points for the hose. And I think that's... Anyway, I know they put an exit point for the hose, and I think it's over here somewhere. Where did they put it? Right here. So, woohoo! There you go. There's your exit point for your hose, and there's one on either side too. So, for you lefties and righties out there. Another thing that's really cool is in this big pocket, they've also given me extra shock cord and cord locks. Okay, really, really cool. You have these D-ring, you know, D-ring locks all over the place. Really lightweight straps to hold down the rest of the pack. Awesome, awesome pack. So, that being said, what we got here, the external of the shell, move this stuff out of the way here. Basically, the majority of this pack is made of a 140 denier Dyneema fabric. You know, basically what it does is it's kind of a nice blend between toughness and weight. So this pack is extremely, extremely tough, as well as you know, lightweight. I mean, this thing is just over 1.5 pounds. So really, really enjoy this top loader. It has over-the-top enclosure, like you saw when I closed it up for you. The shock cords everywhere. And it also is made of 2 different other nylons, as well as a sil nylon, which is a silicone-coated nylon for those who don't know what sil nylon is. But another cool feature that this pack has is this little loop on the back here. You can use this for an ice axe hoop, what have you. But I really, really enjoyed this pack. The backpack's super comfortable. and you do have 2 external pockets, so you have 7 total external pockets, as well as all these D-rings here on the shoulder strap, here and here. 4 more D-rings here for other lashings. You know, if you want to put your water bottles, some people like to put their water bottles in their backpacks. Also too, the external pockets have all these holes, so in case they do get soaking wet, they drain. Really, really cool feature. Alright, so getting this backpack on is just like any other backpack. Relatively easy to do, easy to set up. So sternum straps, get the load levelers all dialed in. And once it's set up, I'll move this camera down a little bit more so you can see me. Once it's set up, there's really not a whole lot of room. It doesn't take up much room at all. Now granted, there's just a pillow in here. You know, there'll be a little bit more room in here once I pack for Yosemite. Another really cool thing about this pack is apparently it fits in an overhead compartment of an airplane. So you always want to check with your airline first, make sure, but it should fit in an overhead compartment. You know, I would always call the airline though and just get the exact measurements, make sure it'll fit, because I plan on taking this bad boy with me to Ireland this year. We're going in July, so this is going to be my one and only piece of luggage. Yeah, so awesome design. I'll move the camera again. Really enjoy this backpack from Gossamer Gear. As I said, it's the Mariposa 2 2012 model, and I think it's about $235 on their website, gossamergear.com. So just check them out there, and they can get you anything you need, really. I mean, backpacks, you know, shelters, tarps, that kind of stuff. So they are revamping their shelters for 2013. So probably isn't anything on there right now. It's early January. So they are revamping that though. Another really cool thing, and I'll show you this real quick. You probably saw this in my other one. I don't know if you could see that. All Gossamer Gear products made in the USA. So once again, thanks for tuning in to trailofmountain.com, and I hope you guys have a great day. Keep checking back for more gear reviews and another outdoor hodgepodge. By the way, this backpack gets 2 thumbs up from me at trailofmountain.com. Really enjoy Gossamer Gear's products, from their hiking poles, their shelters, to their backpacks. Everything these guys make are great. So if you're looking for something ultralight, or you're making that jump from heavy backpack to ultralight, check out gossamergear.com. So that's my review of the Mariposa 2 Ultralight backpack. As I said, I just got it in the mail from Gossamer Gear. Thank you very much to Glenn and all the guys at Gossamer Gear. You guys rock. And I'm going to be using this backpack for a 5-day, 6-night in Yosemite coming up in July. So thanks again. You guys have a great day, and keep checking back for more gear reviews on trailofmountain.com.